Note of this date because this coming September 2024 is a pivotal moment in the life of Prince Harry. It happens to all men and women, and it's the slogan, isn't it, that many people in fact do dread, the life begins at 40 thing. I don't know about you, I thought 30 was far more challenging because you could sort of come out of the 20s and you think, I better do something. Better get some kind of career going, better come up with something, Now, Prince Harry, I find this hard to believe, is hitting 40 in September. And, we've travelled with him through all of those years, good and bad, as many people point out. But according to a very well-placed source, Meghan Markle is planning something very special where she simply could still be wild about Harry. As ever, let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. As ever, lovely to have your company on a nice bright moment in the day. It's always nice to see these bits, isn't it, What I like about these particular things, though, is it's a sort of story as well, isn't it, when you think that absolutely unifies a family, because if you have, a person in your family that's reaching that age, as we saw, it's difficult, isn't it, with, of course, Prince William. What did he do when he reached 40? Had a more private party. This is because of the ongoing feud with Harry and Meghan. Apparently, though, according to that very well-placed source, Meghan Markle wants to celebrate this milestone, and obviously being a little bit older than Prince Harry, then, she knows what it's like to hit 40. Harry himself is very worried about hitting 40, because he feels that he's always been the sort of fun playboy prince, if you like, the one with the magnetism that lights up a room. And not that I'm saying you can't do that when you're 40. Now, according, of course, to the source, basically Meghan wants to do a big shindig, apparently perhaps in New York City. Let's hope they're not going by car. And she wants to theme the absolute event as Wild About Harry, where you would be wearing badges and perhaps sporting looks throughout his long life at 40. We'll just leave that uniform bit there. And, it's all meant to be in conjunction with a re-celebration and part of it rebranding. Now, as I said, this is a big sort of risk, isn't it? Because who do you invite? Who don't you invite? Celebrity friends, maybe like James Corden, Ellen DeGeneres, other people like that. But then, of course, what about your family? And would they turn up to New York and celebrate in such a way that no doubt, let's not be unkind here, could simply be sold to a glossy magazine or indeed part of a TV docu? Either way, I've been told that Meghan is unrelenting in making sure this September that becomes a celebration, quite frankly, to behold. Will it be something, though, that Prince Harry will be totally rejoicing in? It is a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the heart of London.